vibration. This is levitation. Look at how you winning now. This took dedication. This is meditation.
Okay guys, so what you saw earlier, I was 125.6, and so that's, sorry I'm moving everywhere, and so that's good because I got up to like 129, I want to say. It was pretty bad, but I'm back on track now and I'm very excited. And so today's video, I wanted to show you guys meal prepping. I never meal prep, but I'm going to start doing it because it is very easy and it saves a lot of time. And so what I'm going to do, so I'm prepping chicken, which I already had to cook some up for today's lunch, but you just need a cutting, if you want to like prep this meal or whatever, you just need like a cutting board and then a scale, a knife, and then some chicken, of course. I bought the chicken breast tenderloins. Now I need the regular chicken breast, but they didn't have that because I don't like the tenderloins because they have this like white strip down the middle you have to like cut out or whatever. But I'm going to show you guys what I'm making. So I'm making little chopped chicken with Prego Cheddar and bacon bits. So it's like cheddar bacon chicken. I'll show you guys, but anyways, I just wanted to show you guys what I'm meal prepping, and I'm using these containers. So these containers are so great. I've been doing this for the past like three days now. I've been eating out of these, and they are so helpful. They have 3 compartments, and so it's like perfect. And I already have some ready in the refrigerator. Like I already have some ready to put the chicken in because I added green beans. So I'm just going to get started.
Yeah. Run up. Yeah. Way up.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this chicken and then I'm going to put it on the pan and let it cook for a little bit on both sides, and then I'll start cutting it up and chopping it into little cubes, I like to say. They're just little pieces of chicken. I don't like to shred it, but just chop it up. And so you just let it cook on each side for a while, and then I'll show you guys in a second. So now you basically just stir it until it's done, and all the edges are browned is what I like to go by. And so I put the leftover chicken from lunch already in there. That's 1.5 ounces. So I just have to add 2.5 ounces. So I'm going to put 4 ounces of chicken in each like little container. So I have them set out over here, the 3 things. And so here's the other half of the chicken I have to cook. But yeah, these are the seasonings I use. Mrs. Dash seasoning is probably my favorite. It tastes so good. And then I'm going to use this to put on top of that. And yeah. So the serving size is 60 milliliters. And so my scale measures in milliliters. If yours doesn't, then I don't know what to tell you. But it's 1/4 a cup, and then so I'm going to put a serving of this, and then a serving of this bacon bits is 7 grams, 1 tablespoon. So I'm going to use a serving of this, and I will show you guys what it looks like. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like. It is so good. I've been having this the last 3 days for lunch, and it's very easy. So all you do is just sprinkle the, not sprinkle, you pour the sauce on the chicken, measure it out, and then just add a tablespoon of bacon bits, and that's what it looks like. And then in this little pocket I got these reduced fat Ritz. I love Ritz. They are so good. So I got the reduced fat and then I get those. I don't meal prep that. I don't put that in the fridge. I just get those when I need them. And the serving size is 5 crackers, 2 fat, 11 carbs, and 1 protein. So I usually have 15 crackers, and I just put them in this compartment. So that's what that's for. But I'm going to do the rest of the chicken, and I will just distribute it out. And so this is what I'm going to do for each one. So as you can see here, I have made 6 meals, and so this took me a little over an hour and a half, I want to say, but it's definitely worth it. It is so aesthetic. It is so pretty. I can't get over it. And so chicken can only be in the refrigerator for about 3 days. So I'm going to just put these 3 in the refrigerator, and then I'm going to put these 3 in the freezer. So I just put this in there to show you guys what I'm going to have with it, just to make it like not look so empty. Like this looks way cooler than this. So I put those in there just to show you guys. But this is frozen broccoli, and so it can easily just go back in the freezer. And so these 3 will be in the freezer. These will be in the refrigerator for the next 3 days. And so I just wanted to show you guys meal prepping. So I have 3 tips for you guys for meal prepping. So tip 1 is make time. Make time out of your day. Choose a day to meal prep and make time for that. Because if you don't meal prep, I fall into this pattern. You don't have to meal prep, but meal prepping definitely helps you, because usually, especially for a college student, you're very busy during the day, and so you just want something very fast to just grab. And so that's what usually causes the freshman 15. I know last year I went to McDonald's a lot because I live like right across the street from McDonald's. And so I would go there a lot just to get something fast and quick. And so now that I have these, it's a lot easier to, it takes away that temptation factor, and it's just a lot easier. So number 1 is make time for it. Tip 2 is know how long meat can be in the refrigerator, because I obviously couldn't refrigerate all 6 of these, because if I did, then I would waste 3 of them because I wouldn't eat them all. Tip 3 would be, I suggest meal prepping just for 1 meal out of the day, because breakfast, I mean, usually you can make breakfast pretty fast if you get some eggs or whatever. So I'm not ever going to meal prep for breakfast. My meal prepping is basically just for lunch, because that's when my day is in like full effect and I'm ready to go. Another reason is because when you are about to eat dinner, sometimes your friends will invite you out to eat, and so you can't really plan to always eat your food that you prepared for dinner. But you can pretty much always plan to eat the lunch food, or at least lunch or dinner. That can be for lunch or dinner, whichever. But I just like to prepare for 1, because I can always cook breakfast. I can always just wake up earlier if I need to cook breakfast. And dinner, you never really know what's happening throughout your day. And so, yeah, that's what I suggest. Also, you don't want to be stuck to the same 3 meals each day. And so that's why it also like frees up another meal for you to kind of pick and choose what you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to show you guys as much as I could meal prepping. It's kind of hard to like cook and record and all that stuff, but I try to do my best. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave me some feedback in the comment section, and I'll see you guys later.